Welcome back. We are here to play through the old piece. It is time, Tennos. We will go to Tau. We are playing the old piece. Little spoiler warning, obviously. If you have not played it, go play it yourself. But if you want to play or see me struggle, feel free to do this. It is a little bit of a struggle. I will say I did not expect some of the sequences to go like this. There will be some cuts as a little warning, simply because I did have to restart the quest a few times because of issues. I did do the quest on the first day, so I had to try to cut a little bit together. I did also speed up some of the boss fights to make it a little bit quicker and easier, but here we go. So I will turn off my model whenever there's a cutscene, but I will talk over it. The music, by the way, in this quest is, after all, really amazing. I do enjoy it a lot. The first bit, I would say we already know. Some of the bit we already know, simply due to the demo from the... I don't actually know which dev stream. I was not the last two dev stream. I think it was TennoCon? Was it TennoCon where we actually saw the demo? It could be. I actually cannot remember exactly which part we saw, but that is definitely, it's quite a bit since, we saw the demo, but it is amazing. First things first, the fight, the huge, what are we actually calling this one? It is not a robot, but it's kind of like, if you remember Pacific Rim, the movie, it kind of reminded me of the Pacific Rim, robots, but it's not exactly the same. And I do have to say, I kind of understand why we're playing Excalibur Prime here, lore-wise. Am I happy that we're being forced to play Excalibur Prime? Not really. I'm not a fan of Excalibur Prime, I do have to say that. I'm not used to it, and I feel like we're more or less unmodded, and I'm like, why are we unmodded? Why do we have not what feels like a proper build on it? And I do have to say here, I will make my life a lot easier because do I pay attention to all the game mechanics? No. Will I be Mac procced here and roasted in a second? Yeah, absolutely. So we will have here in a second we have to restart because do I go through the tunnel? No, I jump into the wall, and there we go. We have the super cool benefit from restarting. So let me go again. We will this time actually go through the tunnels, trying to be a little bit smarter, still losing my way, but that is totally okay. I make perk once again, but it is fine. We just have to roll a bit longer. I also realized, really annoying here, that I do tend to nearly skip cutscenes because, I tend to jump a lot. Jump is pressing space, and pressing space also starts you from, cutting or skipping. Oh, we're talking. Hollis. Let me talk about the first time I fought him. So, quest. I did not know how to do it, and before any of you start to type, you did not know how to do it either. So, I was actually trying to do the mechanics, because, when you're using the little orbs, you do gain extra void damage, and I was like, let me try to do the extra void damage here. But, by the way, the fight is sped up. I also think, if I'm being honest, having enemy highlight on did mess me up a little bit, because I'm pretty sure I did not really see what I was supposed to shooting. Yeah, I did try to use the slingshots here, and I did ditch his hat a few times till I realized, oh, I can aim glide, and that makes my life easier, so I get extra void damage from using these ones and then aim gliding. Is my aim the best with bow? Absolutely freaking not. I'm horrible with aiming with the bow. I don't like bows. And I will tell you, I don't like bows. Oh yeah, hi. Here I am. I do not like bows. I'm not a fan of bows. I never like to use bows in Warframe at all. I don't like the draw mechanic. Am I doing a bad job? Yeah. Is it the first time I played this quest? Yeah. Is it the first time would I ever choose a bow and Excalibur for this fight? No. Now in the event, I do prefer absolutely Titania. To be fair, you know, commenting in my recordings is a lot easier because, you know, I can tell you what I'm doing right now. And like, I can like chill. During that recording, I was like, why is this, you know, little beat up dying? Why is it little bit, you know, where do I have to shoot? I was like, you know, molding. I was a little bit molding because like, yeah, you know, little Runa was not that smart and actually saw that this part was already gray and everything. But hey, we chillin', you know. Introducing too many new things in one go is amazing. I like it. I'm absolutely not stressing out whenever I see that, but that is the drill. Also, like, I do know that I have to shoot the chest piece and like the blacks. I am aware by now. I also will do it a tiny bit better in the second part of the fight. Oh, spoiler alert, there is a second part of this fight. You know, we do have to, you know, fight Adis a second time, but you know, that's after. In total, this quest is amazing. I like this quest. Am I sad that I can't replay the quest? You know, that's why the recording is only coming now. I was actually hoping that I could replay the quest to make everything look a little bit smoother, not having to like restart the quest. I think I had to restart the quest in total 30 times, by the way. When I'm talking about restarting, I didn't have to restart from the beginning. It was actually more like I had to quit the game, for the game, like literally for the game because I was stuck at certain points. And which, you know, first day server overloaded, you know, loading issues, connection issues, you know, a bug that I encountered. Totally fine, can happen. I'm not. Oh, there we go. That I'd encountered, you know, not the end of the world. It's just, you know, I wish I could have made my recordings a little bit smoother, you know. Sometimes I'm trying to make my stuff look nice. Just a tad. You know, just a tad nicer. Could I have done a lot of things with quality also as well? Probably. Do I have to balance the audio afterwards? Absolutely. Am I learning still what I'm doing? Yes. You know, we're improving every day a little bit. I'm also open for feedback. So that's the thing. If you're also wondering, I did like the music, so I wanted to turn up how loud the music is. Then realized throughout the quest that the balance between music and like dialogue is a little bit off, but then I was like, I'm already like mainly through everything, so hi.
I win. You let's call it even.
Oh, pretty flower. You can have these flower, by the way, as decoration in your orbiter, and I want them. They are pretty. They're like so pretty. I really like them. He's obviously chumping them, kind of chumping, more devouring. It's not really a chumping, it's more like a devouring, right? But it's really pretty. It's like its energy source, I kind of, and that's an alarm. The first time I was like, why is there like an alarm going off? Where's my phone? I was like, what the, you know, excuse me. And yes, I made my eyes glowy. I know, enough. The drama, Lloyd, the drama. I like the drama. We need to keep the drama alive. Wow. Everybody, at TanaCon, the word Tau, it was like, phew. You know, it was not enough. Only way we find. Sorry, I should stop. You know, I will be quiet.
Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lloyd. I have to. I want to.
Some things are best forgotten.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was...
I like that we're actually saying like me. Because it's not a Tano. It's not like what we are, right? I like that. Like... But what is like, I do have to say, what is the definition of like me? I'm really stuck about the word like me. I was already stuck with it like during the quest itself. Like, if we're comparing Adis to like me, but we're like an operator, like, does it mean he can control a frame? Like, what exactly does, like, me means? Where's, like, you know, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm, like, a little bit into lore. I try to learn lore. I have no clue about the lore. I'm still, like, in that regard, like, super at the beginning of learning Quest. There we go. By the way, I want you to promise me when we, like, so we will, like, have a look. And when I tell you to look at the elevator and really listen. I hope I will not talk over it, but really listen. You know.
To carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark.
Fuck you, Alice.
We have done. Swear now
Sorry.
to defend
I had to pay.
treaty alongside our blessed and brave
That simply had to be.
the sentience of
The sentience of
Tau.
Tau.
Can you believe we used to be at war? It's just insane. When all the time it could have been like this.
We're friends, you and me. At least, you know. For the most part. For the most part, you and me, we are indeed friends. Oh, hi. Here I am. Welcome back. Also, the flowers. I do have to say the flowers. The whole design is so pretty. I really like it. I really wonder what decoration parts we're getting with the next update. Because this update was already, like, design-wise, like, on fleek. Next update, I do know. I mean, like, I do want to know, but I don't want to know what they're, like, already, like, having... you know, saved up for us to, like, you know, my orbiter will be bling. I mean, like... Anyway, we're talking, we're chit-chatting.
What your parents say if they hear.
Oh, they'd invite you to dinner, then
They're
panic
chit-chatting.
over what to feed you.
Panic over what to feed you. Oh, yeah. I think I go through everything.
Did they ever tell you what happened to your ancestors?
Leading up the Great Rail was the telling. First you service labor, then you service parts.
Oh. Rematch?
I've been working on some new moves. Gonna let me try them out on you?
If we find new fighting place, we get caught, Grineer think war times come again.
Anything you want to go over before Itzam grills you?
Avis may be forgotten in our mind.
Hours? How are I supposed to know that?
Sweat it.
Is there, like, a way to learn this? Where do you learn the stuff about this? Hi, Sentinels. So, now, look at the elevator. Please, chat. Look at the elevator. For those who have missed it, look at the elevator. I will be quiet.
I trust Itzan over the Oracle. Have him report to me daily.
Did you see her? Did you see Margaret? Did you see her? I probably butchered her name, but that's besides the point. But I'm proud of you if you saw her. If you saw her in your own playthrough, I am proud of you. Because I'm pretty sure some of you actually missed her. Because you were, like, directly running to the yellow dot, and you were just wondering where the little speaking is coming from. Well, like, hi, I made sure you got it. I probably missed so many other things, so we're not talking about, let me know what I missed, so, you know, we can share. We can share. Also, like, I'm still sad that I didn't take screenshots. I probably have to go through my own recording and take screenshots of, like, you know, all of these people, because these people are probably important, because they're probably one of the 7, so I want to learn who are the 7s are, because as far as I know, we already killed some of them, so we do want to need to check out who is still on our list, and, like, where they went and everything, so we need to check. We need to chit-chat, you know. But besides that, let's go, because we do have an exam. I don't like exams. I don't know if you like exams, but I don't want to go through an exam. But we have to, like, you know, learn. We have to go through that, so let's go back. Also, we can't go through this door. You know, it's really dumb because Itzim is coming through them in a second, and I cannot go through that door. I have to actually go all the way around to then see the other dude coming right through that door, and I was like, are you joking me? Are we trolling? But yeah, we go through this door. Da-da-da-da, and there is Caliban Prime, which still kind of doesn't make sense because that technically does change the lore story of Caliban. Hi, Daglo. And I need to zip. I zip on my coffee, okay? Sorry.
Which of you would this aberration attack first?
See? There he is. There's, now, by the way, there's a cut.
Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Please, please.
conflict is in the dojo.
But yeah, Caliban Prime. Technically, that will change the story, or that is changing the story of Caliban. I cannot remember the lore right now of Caliban, I will absolutely be honest. But that is technically, in definition, changing the story of Caliban. Just so you're aware, as soon as we go into the room, there will be a small cut if something is, like, you know, off. That is because, like, the whole, thing didn't load for me. Just so you're aware, as a little warning. You know, game first day. It was first day, I will be honest about it. You know, next time we maybe actually do play the quest on stream, and then you can see, like, all the stupid things that I go through when I'm playing first day, you know, quest on stream. But then, you know, bigger spoiler warning, obviously. I think I did that cut pretty good. Anyway. Oh, I'm gone.
The applications of Tauron are applied to Naramon's theories. What is the expected outcome?
I had no idea.
New somatic connection.
A somatic connection new? Power increase many?
No cheating. If you are tested by the Seven, we must show your evolution to their ways.
So, the Seven are coming?
The treaty is not...
I had no clue what to answer there, honestly.
The conditions laid upon our stewardship.
Let's go.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
Is it working? There we go, it is indeed working, and we can interact. Because the last time, let me tell you, I was stuck in a loading screen forever. Probably because right when I was clicking and I lost connection to the service. But let's go off to the town moon. You know. Give us a miracle. I'm the miracle. I'm good enough. I'm the miracle itself. Do you need actually more than me? I'm good enough. Let's rock and roll. You know, rewatching like this quest twice makes me actually hype about it. You know, Town Moon Perito. I also realized, you know, I mean, like, I did realize, it's not that I only realized it when I'm rewatching it, but, like, Wally is talking to us. You know, just this little bee. You know, the voices in my head type of thing. Anarchs. I do still have to learn all the factions because, like, there I'm definitely behind, you know, learning, like, what is meaning, like, oh no. More names? Uh-oh. Not good. More names. Horrible. Horrible. Cast and cry. Waste a million pilots. I like that. So we can heal sentience. That's pretty dope. That's actually pretty dope. Anyway, let's go further. We have a job to do. Let's see where we are indeed. Hello. I don't know, Tano. Would you tell me, Tano, what I'm supposed to do? Baldur. Baldur. Trust the Wii. Yeah, trust the Wii. I would like to trust it if I get like a waypoint a little bit quicker. You know, if I actually could do what I wanted to do, if I see where I'm supposed to run. You know, so I would appreciate that. Oh. Oh yeah, recharge. Charge up. Zoom, zoom. You know, that is like power charging. That is like, you know, wireless power charging. Is that not insane? They had back then at Tau already contactless power charging. That is actually insane if you think about that. Not the direct way we are like having nowadays, but you know, it's in the end it's like still the same. No more war. I mean, like, we kind of like no more war, but we're still like kind of in more war, right? How fills me. In a good way? I mean, like, maybe I have like the wrong mind there, but like, if someone fills you up, that is usually mean in like different way. I'm just saying, you know, like usually you will say what someone is filling you, full of love or full of like happiness, you know. But if someone is saying just fill, but to be fair, I don't know if someone would be into Adas. But like everyone likes whatever they're liking, you know, no judging here at all. I'm just happy. You know, if everyone will find their own partner, and if someone is filling up Adas, why not? And if Tao is there too. Okay, we will stop here. It's going too deep into that topic. Anyway, you know. To be fair, I did like to use Excalibur's one. I still have not done an Excalibur level cap. Don't have me plan to do kind of Excalibur level cap soon, by the way. I don't think so. I absolutely don't think so. Oh yeah, Talon Strike. The cool bow. Boom. Nice one. I really like that they adjusted it, that you can actually bring, you know, your own school with you, and then depending on which school you have actually your own Talon Strike. I really like that. That it's like the animation is actually like adjusted to you. Oh yeah, by the way, the best like deporting out of like your ship, look at that, the teleporting, they will fly up there and then boop. I love that. I was laughing so hard when I originally see that. Like genius, too good. I like that it said hurry, and I'm like, I would like to hurry, but I don't have a waypoint. I don't see where I'm supposed to go. I'm just like, I'm waiting, and I would like to, but like, I can't. Oh, I broke something. I for sure broke something. Maybe. Oh yeah, the egg. The mysterious egg. The most important egg. Hi. Hey, that has some mines. I don't know. I did not went to school. I mean, like, I didn't went to school. I did not went to tennis school. I wanted to say. Apparently, I missed a big part there. You know, because I hit tennis history, like lore. Oh my gosh! Like each stream, we're trying to like discuss a part of lore, like actually discussing. Like we're talking about lore and everything. And let me tell you, like I'm like failing every stream. Like, I'm still trying to, like, work together, like, a whole spreadsheet about, like, lore in general, but, like, yeah. By the way, fights are usually sped up, just to, like, make it a little bit smoother, the stream a little bit shorter, because, like, let me tell you, normal Trumner is not the best. Especially together with my aiming. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but, like, there might be, like, better combinations. Oh, the music. Okay. Hi. He did change the color of his face from blue to red. So did he get like enraged? Did he get evil? Is that what happened? So yeah. That's the only thing. We also like sped up the music. But like now you get like a kind of like... I should have pitched it so it's like a Nightcore version. I should have definitely pitched it. That would have been like, you know, how Nightcore boss fight battle. Maybe that would have been like a theme. But I didn't pitch it. Sorry. I forgot to pitch it. That would have been an idea. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you will like see like a pitched version. If I remember it. I will note it down in the ideas. And my endless amount of ideas that I have, and I will probably never see the live because I will forget to do it. I don't know why I like dashed there. I have no shield recharge, and you realize that so badly that you have like no shield recharge. In a way, like I know that you're supposed to hit his face, but like his face is so small, and I'm maybe I was too far away or anything, but like holy, that fight was long and annoying. There you go. I don't know why we hear operator noise. We did hear like the noise like as we left the operator there for a second, so or like into operator. So we did. We did went in and out of our like frame there for a second, but we didn't see our operator. Really sad moment. Aww. I have to say, I really had trouble to understand the situation. Not like obviously, you know, they are sharing a face, so they kind of like feel connected to the same idea because they're both sentients, right?
To know it was him or me. Him or me. I killed him, Lotus.
I cannot tell you, but like the way she's like standing over us is like so like mommy Lotus. I cannot tell you. It's just like it's too good. It knows. He's so worried. He. I feel so sorry for him.
I need you to go back under, however briefly. If the danger becomes too great, in your mind or in this place, you will sense it.
Can you tell by the way that I like blue? You know, the hair, the outfit. My operator, you know, is not the best. You know? Hi, Uriel, darling.
And so you returned without Adis.
That's what I mean was I don't understand it. Because, like, it says we're taking back without Adis.
About the voices.
The voices are under control.
Let us hope so. Now, what would you say is Galastra's goal?
She's trying to reset the war by turning Sentinels hostile. She wants Tau for herself and her followers, and I don't know enough yet. I was actually reading there and was thinking what I want to say, because I was like, did I miss a part of lore or not? Because I was actually not sure if I missed like a little bit of lore or not. What I wanted to say about like Adis is... let me wait till that's over before I say anything.
Insufficient data.
Insufficient data.
Automatic readout
We cannot draw conclusions because of insufficient data.
for what happened, Tenno. But we must find Adis.
I know where he'll be.
That's the thing. He is right outside. He's like, we must find Adis. He is in the school and he's right outside the door. And that's what I don't understand. It's not that he's like hiding or anything. Like,
I know you're loyal, and you want this to work, but you know it as well as I do. There is something deeply amiss with the sentients. If they're so proud of who they are, then why do they want to be humans so badly? And every time they try, it's just off, isn't it?
because they try to like literally be what we expect them to be. They want to like, you know, fit into... See, that's what I mean. He's literally there. We must find... we have to find Adis. He's literally there, and that's what I don't understand. And that's like why they make like so much drama out of. Can they not like literally see him? They could have asked every Grenadier soldier that he stands there. like every soldier could have like reported that he stands there. So that's like the part that I don't understand.
Many things.
Or is it more like a meaning we must find him, make sure that he's still on our side type of thing?
Let's not lose the we. Also,
Never.
Also, Aedes has some lips. Excuse me, I did realize that. Also, the lighting, like the shadow on my model, on my
With me?
on my operator, like,
Always.
ugh. The lighting is bad. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? We're going hunting, apparently. You know, what are we catching? I assume we don't catch some fish. I mean, I would not say no to some fish, but I assume we don't catch some fish. So let's see where we're going. Also, you know, I'm not sure what to think about that. I do have to ask you later. I want to know who of you actually, when we're getting to the part, but I will already ask here, who of you actually did in the end decided to like him or not, you know?
Listen to this.
Confirming debris field. The prey has gone to ground, my hunters. Tantavi.
Huntavi.
Aedes, get on comms.
We need intel.
I'm going after them.
Cast and call, cast and call. No, 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 no. I was looking around here what's going on, to be fair, because I was like, is there like any hidden spot? Like, is there like anything really interesting to see? Yeah, by the way, welcome back to another bug, because look who is moonwalking and who has to restart their game. Once again, because you cannot interact with anything. And since you cannot do anything because it's not an actual like free mission, I cannot go into operator or not. So, I was like, I found it funny for a second, then realized that I'm fucking bugged and I have to restart the game again. And, you know, see you in a second here. And, you know, when I was loading in, I was already here. So it was not that I could have, like, read that or anything. So, yeah, it was jumping me to this part. So, hi, welcome back to the mission and me to reload the game once again. I cannot tell you how many times that was now. I think that's at least the second time, if not the third time already. So, yeah, welcome back. I like this game. It's day one release. I'm not complaining. I just tried to, like, you know, laugh about it because if I... Oh, God, by the way, the recoil on this weapon with me being bad at, like, aiming. Holy shit, is it bad? It's freaking bad. Like, hilariously bad. I cannot tell you. Like, my aim with this recoil. Holy... I don't know what to tell you. It was questionable. It was generally questionable. So,
cannot defy Kuva. But Anarchs defy Orokin? How?
Orphan houses clash all the time. Dax can kill troops. They just can't hurt the Golden Lords themselves.
Maybe through Hivekin, they try to find a way?
jumping's for fire for them. I still find it so spooky that we actually, like, that somehow the man in the wall is talking. Oh, like, it doesn't even, to be fair, it doesn't even have to be the man in the wall. I'm just assuming it's a man in the wall. If you have, like, another theory, let me know. And I'm still wondering if it's, like, actually the man in the wall or if it's the past man in the wall. Because later on, we do know that Margot is telling us that she will stop the voice. I think I'm taking a bit ahead. But, like, we will get told that they will stop the voices. So I'm wondering if back then, because we are in a memory, we already had issues with the man in the wall. So the man in the wall was already back there and was talking to us and trying to contact us. Right? So that is the issue. And that's where it's getting from.
Tau made us free. All know this.
But what happens if you don't get them?
Hunger for orders. If none come, hive mind would return.
Gonna scramble this targeting array, Aedes. That ought to bring a Lestratus out of hiding.
Cast and hold. Da, da, da. Na, 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 na. It took me a second to understand how they work, okay? First time ever seeing this mission. And there, like, I realized how bad the recoil of this weapon is for me. I was like a little bit, you know, I questioned my life decision here a little bit. But the reload sound of the weapon, ooh. I did not realize it's not continuing like the progress and everything, okay? Like, I was like, well, you know. Apparently no punch roll on the weapon. We also realized that. Like, why can I not put in the code? You know, stuff like that. We're learning, you know, by now it's already covered. I still have to do like a lot of testing for a lot of things because, you know, I still want to like have stuff like 100% before I like say stuff. Because like I do already found a lot of little things that does change how you play the missions. If you want to like, you know, have it a lot easier and everything. But like certain things still, I'm not 100% sure. Same as like, you know, the ultimate. I have to redeploy. Okay, after extract. Whee! Doink. I jumped into that. That's a really cool scene. I wish I was my own frame here instead of like Excalibur. Yeah, Excalibur looks fine and everything, you know, but he is not in my colors. He is not fashion, he's not in my colors. He's not like, you know, type of thing, you know. So he's not looking that fancy. I wish, you know, I would look fancier. Fancy like you, Chad. Anyway, welcome back home. Let's go.
Galastra shot down a shuttle. She's got to be after the passengers.
How are people so surprised who actually is the passenger? Can I say that? How are people actually that surprised who was the passenger? I don't know. Like it was like it was not obvious to me who was the passenger. I don't want to like be like smart ass like, oh my god, I knew type of thing. But like I was also not surprised because like who else would you have expected? I mean like the hate against that person is like understandable. No, don't hate people. We don't hate people. But like you know what I mean, right? But like who do you expect?
Whoever Galastra's hunting, they're Orokin.
Attention, dignitary aboard. Identify yourself.
Tauron Student First Class Division M4-A. By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I salute you.
Void cloak emittings. Hidden Dax close. Careful, Tenor.
There the fight begins, and let me tell you, I was missing my Falcor. Can I tell you that without you calling me out? I was missing any form of CC or my Falcor for that. Because, you know, having no slow, no AoE, no burn, no heat, no... It wasn't like, you know, end of the world type of thing, but like, I'm a lazy little cat. I do want to have, you know, the easiest way to do all of this.
One of the seven.
It's one of the seven. I mean, like, to be fair, they could have introduced one of the new seventh there, I assume, right? I assume they could have introduced someone new. Why I did not... Oh, I did destroy the mines. It still took a lot of damage. I don't know. Like, the amount of damage this thing took, I... Could I have done it better? Yeah, probably. But, like, you don't really have any clear. I cannot tell you, you don't have a lot of clear on this frame. Like, the weapon is not doing that much damage. You literally have... not a lot of chance. I don't know.
We need to know more.
I'm just trying my best here. You know. I'm just rewatching myself currently what's going on and like seeing if, you know, in any way I could have done it better. And like, yeah, probably, you know, if you argue is like, if you aim better, if you move better, if you know your positioning better, if you're going ahead, you know, all of that, obviously, right? But like, hi, Uriel, darling.
Did your people do this?
A devil frame who did devil's work. He deserved this, Tenno.
He's into that. Oh. He's absolutely into that. Let me honest, if he's a devil, he's into that, you know. Some form of, like, you know, enjoyment everyone has. Ah, we're not judging. No judging here at all. Anyway, so back to the topic, how to do this defense better. Or mobile defense, because technically it's a mobile defense. I don't think you really can do this mobile defense better. I think it's just, you know, bitch, try to hold down your left click and shoot.
That's her plan? She's insane.
And apparently Uriel was there's like one sentence where it makes sounds that Uriel was actually working for the enemies. I cannot tell you if that's true or not, but at least it sounded like he was working for the Unearths, which is like I don't know if that's true or not, but like at least to make it sounds like it's called Uriel was working for Galastral.
Now, the big fish are going to devour you. Sentient PV-22, destroy the medical transport and kill the passenger.
Yeah, I was so worried because like it spawns and it more or less like insta kills my ship. See? My ship is nearly dead. I was really worried there. I don't know what to tell you, but like, what? And there, okay. There you go, chat. Remember this. Are we?
Ballas is dead.
I'm afraid the murmur are coming. In numbers. Only a few automated defenses left between us and them. I'm trying to contact the Carviel, but
They have reverted.
Tenno, see reason.
I think hitting like the connector is not helping you. We all learned that hitting, you know, electronic object is not.
Seal the doors, Lloyd. I have to go deeper.
Oh Lord! There we go. We are back with the newest gossip from the Tau Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, one of the Sevens just arrived. And he is not happy, and we are not happy. So we are meeting and... Never mind.
Ballas held the casting vote. Peace is entirely in his hands, and the warmongers whisper in his ear day and night. Your presence may offend him.
But I saved his life.
Orokin gratitude is like summer lightning. Its light is fleeting merely, and wrath soon follows. Wait outside. I shall do what I can.
Why is it so? First of the sentient Archimedeans, speak.
It's Galastra, Executor. Her anarchs now occupy every one of the known world cedars. Many of our bloom nurseries lie in ashes. Tok'am itself is threatened. We believe she may be receiving assistance. Executor Nitok is helping.
The Moon Parita is soon to be sovereign sentient territory per Article 92. All Orican forces to withdraw. Remain and we violate the treaty. Depart and we abandon a friend in need. What then would you have me do about Galastro?
I have spoken to my fellow Archimedean. Your consort. It appears the world cedars have a weakness.
Close the door.
Close the door. They don't want to share their knowledge, and I wonder what will happen. You know, because that is not cool. Just closing the door in our face and like doing little hidden plans in, I don't know, behind trap doors. Wait, that was kind of double.
Adis and Itzam are waiting for you at Tok'am.
Alright, let's go. Next defense mission, because we didn't have done enough defense. Obviously, you know, it's definitely needed to be more defense because we have not done enough defense. I'm tired of defense, but more defense is needed. So let's go, chat. Remember.
So mind your manners.
Mind your manners. No cursing. No cursing. You no cursing. I no cursing. No dirty thoughts. We're not talking about filling up betas again. Not you, not me. We're behaving. And be prepared when we're meeting, because like next time you're doing Arcan Hunt, I hope you feel bad now for like doing Arcan Hunt.
You were born here? It's beautiful.
I hope you will feel bad now, because like look at that little kid. Yeah, by the way, yeah, I nearly always click skip because of it. Look at that kitty Amar. You know, it's the same Amar that we are like hunting down to get like shards. Just saying. So I hope we will all feel like a little bit bad at least now when we're like ripping off the blue jelly bean from them. You know, the cute little. Does anybody of you already have like, you know, enciphered, you know, that language? What are they talking about? Are they talking about my bad fashion? I wonder if they're talking about my bad fashion. Do you think they're talking about my bad fashion? I don't know. I still kind of want to know. If anybody knows what they're saying, let me know. Probably, maybe it's actually saying on the page of... I should check the old Peace page, right? Like the old Peace, like, direct quest, because it is probably already sat there. I should check. Anyway. I broke something. Sorry. So much to respectful. Oh, I broke something again. I so much to being respectful and mind my manners, right? I broke a lot of things. I'll pay for it. I don't know when I will get the credits. Probably like in a few hundred years, but I will pay for it. I will come back and... Alright, let's go. Quest line. Hi. What do I need to do? Talk. Be talking. Shh. Be quiet.
Tok'am was facing. I little thought he would place me in charge of its defense. In this sacred place, the minds that had begun to grow on our long journey finally flowered. Tenno, Adis, in the spirit of Tok'amen, I bind your souls together. Be
we are married.
in truth of peace.
Wait, we just married Adis. Wait, nobody told me that we would I never realized that we were married. Wait, I watched this twice already.
I deem you both Taran the debt. May your union never be sundered.
I didn't knew we were married.
From the lady herself.
And that's our ring, I guess? I know. I mean, like, it's an Ayatan sculpture. I'm aware, but... Fine, okay.
Excellent.
Looks fancy. Target identified. They're not ours. Defend here. I want the others. Bloom Guardian Amar. I mean, like, it's kind of cute that they're called Bloom Guardian Amar. But, you know... Could have helped. I mean, like, he's going to warn us, I guess. Let's go. Baldur, Miru, SOS, please help. We need... These are not mine. How? I don't know. And how is he supposed to know? It's protect my friend. In that point in the mission, I was actually believing that we could protect him. Let me tell you, I had high hopes. You know, if I would do my job real good, we could protect him. I was so hopeful. I know it was a memory. They're alive. Barely. Cataleptic state. Vitals marginal. Oh, we're going deeper. We're losing them. I wonder why we're actually right in this situation. Here, Lloyd and Lodo's talking. I really wonder. Like, what does it make us, like, right here see it? What is, like, the point of, like, here we need to, like, hear about that now? Also, why is he, like, you know, walking away from me? Secure the area. Aye, aye, Captain. I promise you, I can hit that drone. There we go. I mean, like, he's running. That's like no time, and he's like actually immediately running. And I'm like,
You two have been a singular headache at times, but I admit I should discard glasses. Perhaps you might consider returning next year to speak to the new.
welp. Welp.
Just can't keep them alive, can you, kiddo? Everyone who cares for you ends
Up dead. Well, oh well, oh well.
Ready?
Galastra tried to steal the life of my love. For that alone, she deserves death. But the complete extinction of the Tau blooms, which she plans to bring about, would hurl us back into a state of war. With the collusion of Executor Natak and her lackey Rogue, she has sequestered herself and her followers within the world.
Oh, so it's executing the Toke and her lackey Rove. Okay.
A destruct
I cannot follow lore. Like, I'm trying so hard.
codes. Deliver it to the World Seeder's heart and turn Galastra's fortress into her funeral pyre.
I'm trying so hard to follow lore, but like... The Nikotar is the one that had Rove. Rove got like banned by Sentience before because of his war crime, but...
Hey, give him hell for me, kid.
Give them hell. Let's go. Let's go. Cast and call, cast and call.
Faced extinction. You found wisdom, and now you rise. Peace is trembling in our hands. Let us boldly grasp it.
Okay. I'm flying into an object and into him. Well, there we go. We're loading. I was worried for a second that I forgot something, but here we go. So, let's go. We are in Assault on Zariman 5-9. Dormant World Seeder, Tau Moon Parida. Kind of forgot to tell you where we are the whole time, right? Now I'm telling you. Never too late to learn. Ciao. We are there to defeat the Anarchs. That is our plan. We also have to defeat the first commandeer, which actually was interesting because, like, Prime frames, what are they doing there? Where are they coming from? How do they get there? You know what I mean? Like, what is this idea? Oh yeah, and these one there, it's super cute. You will like remember this. That was actually cute. We dream as one. Our memories are your strength. And these ones are like people, I don't know. We stood shoulder by shoulder as we gave as good as we could. We had our... I don't know if there's like people from your friend list or not. Because a few names I do like see from my friend list for sure. I do remember a few names of my friends list. I can tell you that. But I think some are for sure also like random. First things first, we are meeting Protea, if I remember correctly. Yes. So that was like, yeah, I'm aware, shoot the shadows, you know. By now, I would say I learned that, but back then I was like, just shooting and waiting till, you know. Also, for some people, apparently Protea didn't do anything. Like, literally didn't do anything. Like, she was not using a single ability. She was just, you know, existing. Didn't use her 4, didn't use her 2, didn't use her 1. And I was like, well, lucky you. I guess, because, like, let me tell you, my Protea did try to burn my booty. And that was not cute. Especially because, you know, we don't have status cards or anything. I mean, you do have your iframing on your wand that you can use from time to time, but that's about it. If you're wondering why I'm skipping this one, I got told to skip this one because if you interact with this one and then use the elevator, it does bug out sometimes. So I was really careful just trying to interact with the elevator because apparently this elevator was quite cursed on the first day. So we are trying to not have to reload too many times. So because I don't feel like, you know, redoing the boss fight more than I have to. So I'm really careful not moving at all during boss fights. So yeah, that's my idea. Aww. Oh, Lloyd came to help us. He came to help us. He connected. He connected himself to like help us. I found that actually so cute. Because, like, earlier they said we only will know what they see if we're connecting, right? And, like, he literally did that to help us, and it's so adorable. And that is sad now.
Bring them back.
And Lotus is, like, not on my watch. It's over. Sometimes I do want to see what happens if you fail. Like, I really want to see sometimes what happens when you fail. Not yet. Not on my watch. And then Lotus Mommy is coming in and, like, you know, adorable. Like, amazing. Like, the scenery. I should be quiet. And there we go, we have my full equipment, my Falcor, and my Epitaph, and my Burst, and then hell yeah, I'm happy again, you know, having my full equipment. By the way, if you just want to, like, what we could also do regarding music and, like, listening to everything, obviously I do have, like, everything recorded without, like, my footage speaking over. We can, like, double upload it if you want. We can have, like, the whole walkthrough and, like, a commentary part, so that, like, you know... That is up to you if you want to, like, have, like, a just listen to the quest type of thing. If that's something you would be, I mean, like, maybe I just upload, but because, like, why not? But, like, hell yeah, I'm so happy to be back on my frames because, like, not Excalibur, but, like, unmodded weapons at the point I'm like, I'm not a fan of that anymore. Like, the quality of life that I usually put on my frames is, like, It's simply too good. Like, not that I struggle or anything. Okay, the magnetic procs in the beginning and make me struggle because, like, I didn't know what was happening at the beginning of the mission, but that's beside the point. But, like, you know, yeah, it's too cute. The music is really good. The music, by the way, is already available on most platforms if you don't know. You can already listen to all of the music if you want to. Like, on the known platforms to stream music. That makes sense. There we go. I have to go back.
This will be your last trip. If the process is not completed this time,
You will never
come
back up.
Adis, I deserve to know.
It looks a little bit like Lotus would sing it. My child. Oh. Gosh. Lotus is taking care of us. For sure. Okay. Bye. Okay, let's go. Let's go, chat. Oh. Hi. There we are. Let's... We do have more. No, I still see my mod arguments text. I assume that's my mod arguments text from my Nova. I did not pay attention, by the way, here at all. I just clicked random things because I did not realize that that's my messages. You know, I did not, you know. I just clicked, but yeah. And I hope that any of you got my messages. If anybody did like my messages, like please tell me. I don't think that anyone that will watch this. Oh, we got it, by the way, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. I got you. I chose you. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. I was like, what is that act? It's a cool act, but like, what is that act? And now we have to fight Mr. Caliban. I think that's one of the few fights that I didn't speed up because it actually was one of the few fights that didn't take too long because, you know... Not too bad. I'm saying when I nearly die in a second because I got, you know, electric proc, I think what happened. Also, my aim is actually really bad with the Trumner. I do have to say that. I don't know if it's like with every weapon. I actually have to pay attention how bad my aiming is, but like... And the weapon doesn't even have like actually bad recall. Oh yeah, here I was stuck under the thing and I was like, do I actually have to like restart again? And I was like, how can I be so cursed? Like, how can I be literally so cursed? But like, yeah, we fixed it. Don't worry about it. We actually did indeed fix it in the end and I freed myself somehow and then I was like... Now I feel like the fight took longer. When I was like checking my cutting program, it also like Trumner's, you know, alt fire. I don't know. I don't know about this. There we go. We're looking fancy. We're looking hella fancy.
Good. Your final evolution. Kill me.
Why would Adis ever want to be like you?
We've got to get out.
The egg. We are destroying the egg.
How many golden curse pods, Tenno? Enough for a whole world? For a whole system?
Ballas and the others. They used us. Set us up.
So just to understand it correctly, we planted that, and that destroyed like all plants, right? And with that, the sentients would like go hive mind again, or be controlled by whoever, right? Oh yeah, next fight by the way again, and I'm like, I don't know. That fight was something else. That fight was something else. I don't know about these, but like, you know. Thank you for everyone that named I saw, by the way. I found that I really liked that. I really liked it. I was like, cool. I found it really cool to see people. Also, you got like, you know, you actually got bonus damage this time for like 90 seconds. It was like, you know. Just so you know, you actually don't have to use these things, right? You can just, you know, bullet jump. That's what I did in the second part because I didn't like the slingshot. So I just used lots of bullet jumping. Like, did I do good? No. Did it make it better? Yes, absolutely. It did make it a lot better to bullet jump because I had way more control where I wanted to shoot if they didn't try to use their wing to hide their knee. But, you know, it made it better. It made it a lot better. So, I preferred that over, you know, the weird slingshot mechanic. Also, it gave me way less motion sickness. Can I say that? That the slingshot mechanic gave me a little bit... Oh, did we shoot a spot? No. I was pretty sure I was like trying to shoot a spot. The slingshot mechanic did give me motion sickness. I do have to say that in the end. Like, I'm not too mad that... I don't know where I was trying to shoot there. Oh, there was apparently like something that had like 1 HP left. Yeah, we do missing out on the extra void damage. I'm fully aware of it, but like, I don't care too much. Like, I did not feel like it was like that much extra that you would get, so... I don't know. I cannot tell you. I'm pretty happy still that we, you know, it turned out like it is. Oh, Mac Proc, our favorite thing, you know. Do you think with people that had actually like an Excalibur Prime that they went in with their modded Excalibur? Do you think that? Oh, why? It's because of the weird like... yeah. Don't destroy my frame. Oh, sorry. Bye. Sacrificed. Is that the lore why nobody has an Excalibur Prime? Because it got destroyed? I mean, it would be a good explanation, right? But... Hi, 80s. Look what you have done, my friend. Tafa.
You were right. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it, cutie.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it, cutie. We're together. We are a married couple. We're going through thin and thick. It's good. It's all okay. We are fine.
I heal. I tried.
He's using too much energy. I mean, like, it was kind of obvious, especially because we know that he can't reach it because there are no more flowers. And I was like, did I do something wrong? Should I have, like, pressed something here? Because all of a sudden it's, like, hold to revive. And I'm like, did I do something? Oh my god, the power trip. The absolutely power trip we had. That looked so spooky, by the way. All of a sudden, like, you know, the... Also, like, I completely forgot that there was one of these things, and I was like, how are you supposed to interact with this when you're, like, supposed to, like, you know, destroy the new ships and everything? It took me also, like, a second to realize that you are supposed to hold your weapon. I'm usually not using, like, the standard amp, so, I did not know that you hold. Also, Void Strike. Ah, my beloved Void Strike. Lovely. Oh, I have slash procs on me. Yikes. Yeah. I missed one. I missed two. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for whoever I missed in my situation. I'm really sorry for that. I wish, you know, I could have done better.
Adis? Come on. Sit up. Come on.
Let me feel sunlight. My light goes with you
Did you know?
Yes. I was meant to make sure. But I couldn't, Tenno.
The quest is actually taking quite long. I already, like, you know, made...
Bury him.
I sped up already, like, the fights. Skill issue, I guess.
I meant to take him back to Taron Academy.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that. That's a fair... That's a clear warning. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a clear warning what is going to happen. So, just so you're all aware, don't go back to Taron Academy. Stay aware. If you want to leave, stay away. Now the long walk. The long march forward. No Man's Land, the Tower Moon Perimeter. Kind of reminded me of the... Ooh, when was it? Like when we were like... Was it like during the, like, sacrifice quest? I cannot remember when exactly it was. I actually cannot remember which quest it was. I need to, like, actually recheck, like, all of the quests and everything. I do have recording of most of them. Like, I do have to, like, really recheck a lot of them. What is, like, actually going on? The music is amazing. We are going to meet someone in a second, by the way, for those who don't know. We're going to meet the devil. Devil in hindsight. No, actually the devil. The devil frame. Uriel. Roth. We are meeting Uriel. We're not meeting the proto version. We are meeting indeed Uriel. Some of you might already know the clip because I did use it in my Uriel first impression video. Because I find it so fancy that I had to use it. They're laughing at you. That's really, like, whoever designed that part with the music. Insane. Okay, that kind of looks like Superman, not Superman, like, but I don't know. And here we go. Hi, bitches. Fun. Ballast. I like that intro. I like the introduction. Hi, bitches. Here I am. Like, you know, what else do you need? You know, have a little bit of explosion, have a little bit of like, you know, boom, and then we're good to go, right? What else do you need? I did realize I needed to realize how to destroy the door. I still cannot tell you if it's like time gated the door or if it's like simply like waiting. I do have to say, I'm not really like the smartest regarding like, you know, how to understand lore. I still don't know if Margriel actually like betrayed us or if, oh yeah, I've completely slammed into the ground. Or if actually Ballas did betray Margriel here. Please be so nice and like explain that to me in the comment, okay? Like, but be nice, okay? I want to like, you know, I want to understand it. Oh yeah. Did you or did you not? I want to know, did you or did you not? Tell me. You have to tell me, okay?
What did you see?
The Crimea were prepared. They knew. The moment Ballas announced the treaty was dead, they opened fire.
Get out.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Just so you know, I will like check where he's going because I was eager to like see what's going on. Like where he's going. I could have sped that maybe up. Maybe for the next time I will like note that down to like, you know, sped that up as well. But yeah, what I wanted to say, please be so nice to explain in the comments to me like how exactly Margriel and Ballas. I do know the connection between Ballas and Margriel, right? But like, you know, if that is like important, feel free to like also explain that. But what I want to know, did Ballas change the code without Margriel knowing? Or did Margriel actually betraying us? You know what I mean? Like, who actually is, in the end, like, he's just like crouching between that and we cannot go there. But I wanted to know where he's actually going. So, who in the end actually did it? You know what I mean? Like, obviously Ballas is, you know, like, you know, the evil. But yeah. Tap. Best scene.
Tell me you had nothing to do with it.
You already know the truth.
No, I don't. Sadly don't. Maybe it's because I don't pay enough attention, but I don't. I know that she's kidnapping us and make us forget and bring us to Lure, and then the whole story with Lure and the capsule and everything happens, right?
And we have a long journey back to Lua.
But that's about it. I don't know what else.
You're going to make me forget, aren't you?
I will not have them accuse you of treason. If they come,
The eyes are kind of spooky and cool at the same time. Like having no eyes, but then the glow around it. Can we have that maybe like as like operator fit? As drifter fit? That would be actually really cool. I had no idea. I mean like it's an insane story. The story writing of Warframe? The lore designing?
you were used, just as she was.
Like, is insane. I don't know what to tell you, but like this story writing is insane.
It will not be the place that you or I remember.
I'm impressed. I'm simply impressed. The amount of effort that they're putting in there is wow. Props. Wow. Hell yeah.
My child, like you, I mourn for the peace that might have been. But we cannot make the past our prison.
By the way, up there, you see how long it took me to actually do the quest. I think it took me over 2.5 or 3 hours. Because I constantly got kicked. I did not immediately start it when it came out.
If another like him exists, we must find them. Lloyd has granted us full use of the Dark Refractory. Use it. Your chaotic memories of Tau must be entered, tamed, and understood. Your memories of the Warframe Uriel have enabled Lloyd to reconstruct his blueprint. A difficult task, as the Orokin attempted to destroy all copies.
But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you know, and I hope you had fun. See you next time.